Hello, everybody. It's me again. How are you? No, nobody is going to die. Okay, maybe them sadistic people or the Illuminatis or whatever. Okay, the event is going to be spectacular. From what I'm understanding, there are so many people out there that understand what the event is. Now, I found it on MeWe on Love Has Won. I've been following them for years, and that came across one of the things. But what I'm telling y'all is Google it. It's called The Event. Everybody's talking about it. I found it like Saturday, and then I went down the rabbit hole on a whole bunch of stuff. I'm like, what the hell? I'm not be paying attention, obviously. I'm in my own little world. But a lot of it is a lot of pieces. Okay? Now, after I made the video while I was downloading, I came across some more stuff about the twin flame. The event doesn't really go in. There's a few things about twin flames, but it doesn't really go into it. But it makes sense on why it's so important. And Dolores Cannon, the past life regression therapist, she started noticing in the change as well, and it really started and Allison Cole. There's another one as well. Just Google it, and you don't even have to Google it anymore. You can just go straight on YouTube. There's a lot of people that are like in 5D. They're all talking about it. It might be old stuff, but it's new to me, so I'm sharing it with y'all as well. But then, the last couple of days on Facebook, because I pretty much just got away from it since I'm doing my YouTube channel, right? Because y'all are more important and entertaining than them people on Facebook. Then, on 3/3, I did a meditation, for twin flames and stuff. And then, just this week, the person that I did that transmission with, then she just like two days ago opened it up to something called The Event. And it's just been going off since then. Higher vibration. People are noticing. Allison Cole said, well, she's a hypnotherapist, so she's getting it from her customers and just translate, like she says. Time isn't irrelevant because the universe they don't understand time. That's a human thing. But it's so intriguing. But, as well, you're not going to die, okay? I didn't mean to scare you. There's nothing to fear, is what I'm getting. But the higher you raise your vibration, the more you'll be able to entail it when the wave of light comes through. Now, from what I'm understanding with this, as I went further down the rabbit hole, is that the power, it might go out, okay? But what I did find out is everything will be gone. There'll be no more diseases. There will be no more, because if you know this, I know there's a cure for everything. But because it's the money, greed, and all of that in this world, it's keeping people held back. Like the pharmaceutical company, pumping you all with stuff. Pills. Now, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with medication. Don't get me wrong. If you need it, you need it. I don't disagree with it, but you gotta have your balance. And, for all, like cancer, y'all been trying to y'all raise money every year, as long as I can remember, muscular dystrophy. Y'all by now gotta have a cure. I'm sorry. But what happens is the angels, what they do, or the ET people, they sprinkle knowledge because they can't interfere in our lives, right? Because we have a choice. And it really hurts them because they can't come in and go zap, zap. But they can sprinkle knowledge. And people will go, oh, I want to do this. And you get inspired to do something. And so all of this is created. the ascended masters are the light workers, the light language people. I know quite a few of them as well, so I talk to them, and and they keep me posted on what's going on in the twin flame, because they go up and collapse timelines. I don't have that blessing, y'all. So I just refer to what they say, and it comes down, and I'm just the information highway. Except for when I read the cards, I'm still the information highway, because upstairs. But it's all coming together. Okay, so we all know that the masculines, the other day, the masculines were lined up. They're already in rainbow body. Okay, it happened like 15 hours. Boom. Okay, that's above. The divine feminine, as I said this morning, we're going back down. I say down in the timelines. It's when I say down, I mean past. We had to go all the way back and clear up. But that's what's been going on for us. So, that's done. That's how quick this manifestation is quick right now. Remember when I said it's going to start happening? Okay. Just follow with me, okay? Just follow me. Okay. So, last night, they were going through a golden archway. The divine masculine was pulling on his divine feminine through this golden, and we all know gold is God, right? So when you drink your water, you think of God or healing or whatever. At least that's what I do. So I thank God for the golden water, and I imagine that it's gold so God can go through my body, right? Right. So what I'm getting, what I understand is they were working on it, and they come together. There's a golden archway, and the divine masculine is coming first. He is pulling the divine feminine through this gateway, and she claimed it's like a mirror effect of some sort. And she's like, I don't know. She doesn't know any more than what's been given, but the universe has a way of, it's a chess piece to them. It's like, well, let's move this over here and see what happens. Let's do this and see what happens. And she clears out a lot, or for the whole collective. So that's that thing. She's a light worker. And she's a twin flame light worker. So I did a session with her, and that's how I know some things. My intuitive is just healing, and I get it, but I don't, and I download like everybody else until I get all this, because then the universe shows me everything. That's how I work. That's how I roll, is they start sending me over here, and I get that, and then I get this, then I download it, and transmute and do whatever, cleared it out, and then I come talk to y'all. And sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying. Most of the time, I don't know what I'm saying. But I'm just here to relay messages. I'm just a messenger, okay? And this is just stuff that I'm getting. And if I can lead you somewhere, I will. And it's been, a lot of people are stepping forward now with their dreams, their visions. They're saying, and what I understand, you'll have to go back to a bunch of Allison Coles and just look up the event. There's a lot of it on there. She tried to get her, it's a hypnotherapist, so it's really not her per se, but it's her clients, and she's just gathered up a lot of information that that the higher selves are saying. So I'm going to go do a session, and when I come back, I might have some better answers. But I have to wait, so that's okay. So right now, a lot of it is, we're just cleaning up the muck. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm understanding is that the karmic of the old karmic is gone. Now, I don't know what's going to happen, but from what I understand is that when a karmic looks at their divine masculine, they'll be like, yuck. What did I ever see in them? So I don't know exactly what's going on, But she claims to say she feels that right now it's very imminent for the twin souls to come together. And if you connect it with the event that's happening, it makes perfectly good sense. And now, March may not be it, y'all, because you know the universe. They do, it's divine timing. You know, y'all know that. Very soon, y'all know how that works. But it makes perfectly good sense what was told to me back then and what is transpiring right now is that the divine masculines are going to pull the masculines up into 5D, and we're already going to be in the 5D. But we all can already manifest it right now. Have y'all seen blue tigers before? Blue bumblebees? Have you noticed that the color of animals are different? Maybe we're already, when we raise our vibration, we're already in the 5D. How about that? So, but all the money and all that's going to collapse. From my understanding, everything like that's going to collapse. And if you look into things that are called healing domes, a lot of people are going to be in the dark. From my understanding and the way I perceive it, now I could be completely wrong. Okay? I could be completely wrong. Because the universe is divine. And there's a lot of people on this. So, this is just my partake on it. No one is going to die. If they do not transcend, they're going to go, like if you're driving and the wave comes in, you're going to be safe. God does not want no one to be hurt. No one will be hurt. People have come into this lifetime to see the event. This is how magnificent it is. Is the event going to happen at the same time New Earth? I don't know. I'm thinking the event and then the twin flames come together. And then that's where, then we got a few years to get the New Earth in play. Is what I'm thinking, because technology is going to expand. The ET people are going to help us in the New Earth. We're going to be able to do so much stuff. Be like teleporting and transmuting and going into higher selves and being crystalline people. We're not even going to have a human body if we choose not to. We still have a choice. At least that's what I'm getting. We can ascend to higher elevations. What I'm getting. Just take that as a grain of salt. Okay? But this is why I think that it's so important for the twin flames to come into play, because of the waves that are coming in. They've been coming in. It's like the light is at the edge and it's coming in. That's why we're able to raise our vibration. So now, what is recommended very highly, and this has came across me like 3 or 4 times, so it's obviously something important. They're saying to ground yourself, not in Mother Earth, not in the old Earth, but into the new Earth. As above, so below. Like heaven and earth, we're here. It's here. Okay? Now it's just the wave. And I think a lot of it has to do with our light being bright. And that a wave of light will come through, but it'll be a wave of love. It'll be like the push through, because the more we raise our vibration, the higher and the easier it is for Mother Earth to raise up into the new. You see what I'm saying? It's just amazing. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's just amazing. I'm just like, I'm in awe just to try to download and let my brain, my little human brain, grasp it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, it's here. I get to go home. Woohoo! Get out of this body. Woohoo! Yes. Okay, so what we're going to do, and I just wanted to let y'all know that, okay? This is what I've gotten so far, okay? It's not much, but it's all I got. I'm depleted. So we're going to call in the guides. And I hope all that helps out a little bit more. Dear Illuminati, may the grace of understanding and awareness. What I understand is there will be no more money. The way I like it. Okay? Dear universe, dear guides, dear everybody up above. May the grace of understanding and awareness open up my mind and heart to receive soul insights and enlightened knowledge. I ask that only the highest in intention and energies be present in this experience. Please help me release my ego fears so that I can clearly see, feel, hear, and understand the lessons my soul needs to be shown at this time. Thank you, universe. Thank you, guides, for being here and helping me with this channel and helping me get the message out the best way I know how. So, here we go. Let's see what's going on. These are my energy cards, so we're going to call out the divine masculine energies at this time. What's going on with the divine masculine energy at this time? Oops, okay, there. The magician in the mirror. Look at that. That's what I just said. What about the divine feminine at this time? Where is the energy for her? Okay, she gets some love too. But I think what we're doing is we're releasing. For everybody right now, we're releasing. We're having to go inward. We're having to clear out. Not just ourselves, but for the collective. For old shit. For past shit. That's what I'm getting. Okay? So, it's not bad, y'all. It's not bad. It's just stuff that... it's just the clutter. It's like just the dust. You know, some dust bunnies that need to be let go of. But if we stay in our high vibe, we'll be okay. And I feel that a lot of y'all are going to go inward. Because what I'm gathering is everybody has gone into silent mode. Everyone I've talked to is going into silent mode for whatever's about to happen. I guess for the, you know, the reptilians or the people, the universe, they can't win anymore. And that's why, and they don't, and what they're asking is that, is that we not go into, we don't let them know our game plan. That's what they say. You know, and I think a lot of people are going to be going inward, or a lot of people have gone inward. I know I did. But I think a lot of us are going because we're being asked to be quiet at this time while things are unfolding. You know what I mean? I'm not really for sure why I just said all that. Divine feminine energy right now. Divine feminine energy. Okay. Appreciation. Okay. We'll get to that in a minute. Okay, we're on a journey. What is the magician journey for the divine masculine at this time? We're just going to do a weird reading. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm kind of lost. I'm just like high as a kite on this energy, really. Something fierce. Okay, what about the divine feminine journey part? It says unknown territory. And that makes perfectly good sense. Solitude. I just said that. Oh my God. Oh, the universe. They be making me crazy. I don't want those cards. I don't resonate with them very well. Okay, we'll do some more of these. Okay, what we got right now is an 8. The magician. Right now, the divine masculine can be the magician and the mirror. Didn't I just say that is what's going on with the twin flame at this time? The divine masculine is going to be pulling the feminine through the gate, the golden archway, and it's kind of like a mirror reflection at this time. So he's going to have to step up his game and do that. Unknown territory. You're exactly where you need to be. That for the divine masculine is. And appreciation for the divine feminine. Solitude. Didn't I just say we were going into silent mode? Yes. That makes perfectly good sense. What's going on for the divine masculine with the cycle of the cycle? I forget what these are called. Angel of the psychic. Let's just see what's going on with them. Can we get a one for the higher self? For the divine masculine. Okay. Ooh, trapped in fear. Another 8. What about the divine feminine? The divine feminine. The divine feminine at this time. The divine feminine at this time. My cards must be upside down. Heartache and loss. Another 3. I don't like them cards. They're not nice to us. Okay, let's say romance. Let's see. I'll get to everything here in a minute. Just romantic cards. Okay, what is divine feminine? Divine masculine. Want to tell it's feminine at this time? Okay. Divine feminine. Divine masculine. Want to tell the feminine for the love? What do you think? Universe, can we get a card for the romantic angel for the divine masculines? Yep. Oh, not all of them. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay, what does he want to tell the feminine? Feminine want to tell the masculine at this time. Did feminine want to tell the masculine? Oh, God. Really? Can we get some better cards? Feminine want to tell. Feminine. Never mind, I got the answer. Okay. The love. Can we get some love on this? What's in his heart space? These are heart cards. Heart space, heart space, heart space. Heart space. Clearing, clearing. Heart space. This will be the last one I pull. Well, okay, my shuffling skills suck. Okay. Okay, we got heart space. Okay, what about for the divine feminine heart space? Really? You just gonna pop out like that? Coming together. God dang, spreading your wings. Okay. That's enough for them. Before they all pop out. What's going on with the divine masculine? We understand that he's going into unknown territory. He's opening up his senses. And what's happening is he's in his rainbow body. He is divinely protected. And he probably doesn't understand what in the world is going on with him at this time. And it might put him in fear. But we're going to hope not. I don't think so. But I'm thinking that it could. But I think it's going to be released. Okay, in his heart space, releasing the ex, separation, and unrequested love. And he keeps getting this card. Maybe we should put it back. Regurgitate it into something better. But what I'm getting in his heart base, he's knowing he has to release his, here we go. He has to release his ex, but it's trapped him into fear because of the unknown territory he's going in. But he is the magician. His higher self is the magician. And he needs not to fear of releasing the ex. That this relationship, the karmic relationship is no longer validated. He understands the separate. I think he's having fear. Hold on, y'all. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. The love that he have in his heart for her, and I'm not saying that this is for all masculines. This might be one with children. He may love his feminine, but he's not in love with her. But what I'm getting is, he's trapped in fear because if he releases his ex, he knows that there's no connection. He knows this. He may love her, like, if you have sex with somebody that you love and you've been with them for years, you're still going to love them, but you're not going to be in love with them, per se. And you're afraid that with this separation, what I'm getting is that this separation has caused him a lot of fear. It's not the separation with us, it's releasing the ex, because I think it has to do with the child, you guys. This is the fear of him releasing the ex and never seeing his child. That's what I'm getting. But he has to trust and be the magician of the story that everything. But I'm thinking that's why he's trapped in fear. I don't think it has anything to. He knows this has to do with his reality right now. Okay? And he has to trust in the universe that when he does separate and he goes to his divine feminine, the fear will be released. You know, that's the ego coming in and saying, oh, if you leave them, you'll never see your kid, or blah, 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 blah. Bullshit, basically. And he has to overcome that fear in the unknown territory of his magician status, of the higher self being the magician, saying he will make it magical. It will be magical if you just follow and don't listen to your ego and don't listen to this. This is what's in his heart right now. He's terrified to leave his ex. That's what I'm getting. Okay? But if he listens, there's a teacher called the magician. The higher self is teaching him to let go of this fear and be ready and trust that the universe, and it could be the demonic, karmic. Not that they're demons or anything. That we don't think like that. But on the other hand, we wish them well and to leave. Right? Because I have compassion for people today. Maybe not 100%, but close. But what is going on is he's scared. In his heart space, he's afraid. But in his higher self is saying, they're trying to teach him not to be afraid. But it could be that the karmic is threatening him. You know what I'm saying? And all of that. And that's not right either. But he has to trust and, I wouldn't personally want someone to come to me with drama. I would just be like, you need to go back. And I think that's where a lot of the fear is. He can't come to you because of the karmic. It's crazy and nuts and psychotic, Y'all know what I'm saying? On the down low. Okay, so, and I think that the higher self is trying to teach him that you can let go. Nothing bad will happen to the karmic. Nothing bad will happen to your child. Nothing is going to be bad. And he has to let go of that fear. So, for the separation, because he knows he has to. You see what I'm saying? He's a mess. She's a mess. Let's get on with some good shit. I can't deal with that. That's a mess. But it's an understandable mess. It's a compassionate mess. I'm not excusing their behavior because, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But the karmic is probably doing dirty to him and threatening him. You'll never see your child if you leave me. You got to do this. You got to do. And he's caught and he knows, but he has to take a step. He is being taught that he can move forward. And it's unknown territory from what he is to where he wants to go. It's unknown to all of us. Crap. Shit. Okay. Now we're going to go on to the Divine Feminine cards right now. Okay? It's not looking good at all. Just not at all. Okay. Here we go. Appreciation. Solitude. Heartache and loss. That's a 3. That could mean, let me tap into that. Deception. But the universe says, coming together, spread your wings. Okay. So, it looks like what we're dealing with, when we're going to go into the solitude, which is I'm thinking that everybody's going to be coming into, but we have to remember to be grateful for this adventure, for what we're going through. But I think we're going to be feeling, and if we're not feeling it, we're going to be the heartache and loss of this whole journey. Because I think a lot of us right now are just done with it. And it's like, I think it's like, I don't even care anymore. I don't care what he's doing. It's like I don't care. I'm in neutral on this whole thing. Yes, I have compassion, whatever. That's how I feel. I text you hi and you can't respond. How rude is that? You want to be in the unknown? Be in the unknown. And it's going to have to be the divine to bring his ass to me anyway, because I'm done. You know? And then it's like, okay. But I think it's the deception and the heartache and loss that we're going to be coming up with. And I don't feel that it's going to be... It's not bad stuff that's coming in. That's not what I'm getting. I'm getting more or less... I think it's just the sadness that's going around with what's going on with the planets, what's going on, you know, because we're fixing to go into Mercury retrograde. Y'all know what that's going to do. And that's happening on around the 22nd. We got new moons coming up, so and everyone starts feeling the Mercury retrograde, and we just went into Jupiter retrograde. And there's a lot going on. I'd have to really get into depth, but I don't have time. I have enough trying to get this message out. But I'm thinking the deception is that a lot of it's going to be lifted. It's being lifted, but I think in your world, people are going to be seeing. I don't think it's deception on your part, but I think you're going to see deception out in the world. Seeing things, you're going to be stepping into the new world because you're raising your vibration and you're following through and you're understanding the new event, the new, and I'm thinking that your heartache and loss is for those that aren't going to be able to come through. Everyone is coming through. Some people, that's why the twin flames, because they're going to be in the dark looking for light, and they're going to need us, okay? And I believe that that's the case. But I might be wrong. But I believe some of us may be going into solitude to clear out heartache and loss. And I'm not thinking it has to do with the divine masculine. I'm thinking it has to do as a collective. Or it may be something you're fixing to go through. But I'm thinking it's more letting go of the 3D world. That's what I'm getting. Just letting go of it, you know, of the heartache and the loss that we felt by being in this world. I don't think it's we're losing anything but the 3D. That's what I'm getting, y'all. It's amazing. It's nothing bad. It's all good. I mean, we're going to feel it because we need to switch into the new earth vibe. We need to switch in what's coming because we have to say goodbye to the old earth, which I think a lot of us will be like, I ain't got to go to work. But I think that's where we follow our hearts in our jobs. You know what I'm saying? That's where the purpose comes in. Because we're on a purpose. We're on our mission. And to go, and our mission may not be what we think it is, but our soul knows. Because what I'm understanding is your mission might be this today. A couple of days later, it might change. We're going through rapid changing and manifestation. And things are moving so fast compared to what it used to take. Whatever's going on is going on. But with that new flare coming, with a whole bunch of new outer world stuff, this is why I think everyone is saying the 18th. Or around March 18th, which would make sense because it's the new moon. It's Mercury retrograde, where retrograde means in Mercury that the past has a chance to fix. Like, and then somebody said they're getting an invitation that the twins are coming together. The first wave of twins, I don't know about all, but the first wave, people who resonate with who I am. They're the ones who've done all the work, the ones who are at the point of like, I don't give a shit anymore type. But it looks like what they're doing is, it looks like with the event, then a few years later, the new earth will come because have a lot of transition. But it's just, you just have to watch it to understand what I'm saying and what I'm getting at. And I've been leading up to it and didn't even know it. It's amazing. Thank you, universe. But I'm thinking it's the deception. Things are going to be falling down. Things are going to be falling apart for the divine feminine in her world. You've already been letting go of family. You've already been letting go. You've already are in a high vibration to where your vibration, when you smile at somebody, you're already planting the seeds. You're already doing that. And there might be some more deception that comes across down the pipeline. But you're ready for it. You're a goddess. Shit. Because you get two twos here coming together. That's what's coming down the pipeline. Once this goes away, and we're spreading our wings. Look how beautiful. We're understanding. But we're going to be grounding. We got as above and so below. Our so below needs to be grounded in 5D earth, y'all. When you ground in 5D during your meditation. You know, and I think that this is just a cleanup. I think that this heartache and loss and deception is the cleanup of what we're going through. What the earth is going through. That the divine feminine is going through as a collective. I don't think it's a bad one. Oh, and by the way, if y'all are getting headaches, dark chocolate will help that out. By the way. Okay, let's get, golly, I didn't plan on this being so long. Hopefully y'all get it tonight. Y'all get it when it comes. Universe, what kind of message from the angels do we have for the divine masculine at this time? Ground yourself. That makes sense. What about for the divine feminine? You got something for her? And these cards be upside down. I'd be upside down. I'm in a whole new world. Okay, divine feminine at this time. Do we have something for the divine feminine at this time? Okay. Really? All these? Okay. This might be a long video. I'm sorry. It might take me forever to upload it. Okay, ground yourself. For the divine masculine at this time, grounding yourself into the new earth. Just like what I just said. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, impatient are all the signs that you are ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. Look at this. As above, so below. Perfect for the... Oh, can y'all see that? As above the magician, so below is the earth. Perfect, perfect. And it says to teach. And this is in the middle. Okay? Now... the divine feminine gets 3 chords. Believe, receive, memories. Aha. We're going to be getting some memories. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising with you. Remember the happier moments of your loved ones who were here in spirit world. For neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. Exactly. Right now, the veil of the communication between spirit world and our world, the higher selves, they're coming in a lot stronger. I forgot to tell y'all that. Thank you, universe. If you have a loved one or whatever, they're coming in and they're helping you right now. They're helping you with your transition. It's just, I mean, there's so much information in there, and they're here with you, guiding you, giving you strength. So if you come up with a memory or a smell, all of those senses are going to be coming in stronger. And once you understand that, then you're like, wow, okay. And believe. Believe with your heart. The forces that works through your soul determine that what's possible or impossible. The difference between success or failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your belief. You know, when you're sitting there meditating, you believe. Just stay focused on I know, I am, I believe. It's what your belief is. But I think a lot of us know that we center it around love at this time. So if you get caught and you get caught in this heartache and loss, just believe. Okay? Believe in yourself. Believe in your power. And be ready. This is the key word, I think, is why I think we all need to get ready to receive. You're a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. I think a lot of us need to understand that receiving is just as important as giving. As a divine feminine, at least for me, I know I have a hard time receiving compliments. I have a hard time receiving, not gifts because I like presents, but I appreciate anything anyone gives me, so that's not it, but actually receiving their love and knowing that it may not be the love that I give. Does that make sense? And I think we need to receive them the way they are. Receive people the way they are without saying, well, you don't love me because you don't take out the trash. That's a judgmental. But in the alternate state, if you receive it, when they do take out the trash, they'll do it more. It's amazing how that shit works, right? But we have to be able to learn to receive. I think that has been my biggest thing, is receiving without limitations, They're giving me a picture, y'all. I'm trying to figure it out. They're telling me how to word it, and I'm not getting it. But I'll get it as soon as I turn the video off. But they're saying receive with an open heart. Believe that you need to receive. Believe and receive. Believe in yourself, in the compassion that you have for yourself, that the love that you give is coming back to you. The same and equal. Okay? When that divine masculine, when that DM shows up, he's going to give you exactly what you can give him. Exactly. Y'all are going to both be at equal, at 100%. The past is the past. And when he steps up to you, he's going to come with no drama, no excess, none of that. He's coming to you pure. He's coming to you in love. He's coming to you. He's going to come to you whole. Just like you're going to be with him whole. And y'all are going to be able to make that infinite exchange. But when he does show up, make sure that you're ready to receive. Okay? Be it with love. Okay? Yeah, that's what they say. Because I wouldn't say that. But be with love when he comes. Because he's going to show up tired. But his soul is coming at you at 100%, just like your soul will be ready for him. At that time, y'all will combine together. And I'm thinking it's getting close. The anxiety, I don't want to be with him. I got to let that go. I got to believe in my higher self. I got to believe in my heart. I got to believe and stay grounded and get excited for the event. Whenever it's coming, start preparing, start clearing out the deception, the lies, the heartache, the loss. Let it all fucking go. Because it's no place in the new earth. I mean, seriously. Ooh, look, y'all. Release the angels. Look. My chimes. I wanted to show this to you. God dang it. I wanted to show it. See? In my other one. I don't know, man. I don't want to start crying. Look, the moon. Okay. Peace. And I love y'all so much. I'm sorry. I don't know when y'all are going to get this video. Okay? But just remember to receive, to give, to love, and be. And I am. I mean, it's just a lot of work. But it's all going to be beautiful. Go to Alice & Co. Go to those places. Look it up, what I'm talking about. Get better acquainted with what's coming and what is understanding and what I'm saying. Okay? I love y'all so much, okay? Peace.